Hi there, my name is John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we're part of the ELCA, and welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons as we take a look at the lectionary text and we tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree. Lots of stuff going on over here. I'm heading out to a preaching retreat. It's trying to snow. It did snow a little bit outside, and it wants to snow a lot more. You know, you probably have heard. For some of you that are existing in snow right now, the Portland area, when we talk about the Snowacapella, anyway, easy for me to say. When we talk about the snow that we're supposed to get, and we get some of it, and we don't get, Washington's getting dumped on, and we, anyway. It's pretty crazy. But we're going to a preaching retreat, and got my retreat hat on, and there we are. So let's talk about the text. You could probably fast forward all of that. I could tell you about how my office has got to be emptied out because we've got to clean it, and I prayed for getting time. God, please give me time to clean my office, and God answered as we have to recarpet and all those kind of things. Anyway, there we go. Just a little bit about my life. But let's talk about Jesus and the life of Jesus and Transfiguration Sunday and the life of the disciples. So this Sunday, Transfiguration Sunday, it's that transition Sunday between Epiphany and Lent, and we've got where Jesus goes up on the mountain with a few of his disciples, and then he goes down the mountain into the valley, and that transition as he turns his head and he heads towards Jerusalem. Lots of sermons you've heard on this, whether it be, you've got the highs of the mountain above and the valleys below as you head down. But, so in this, what I find interesting is this is a story that's important enough that it gets mentioned in 3 of the Gospels, and it gets mentioned in 1 Peter. And so there's this, it's a story of the faith. And that's really what I want to focus on for this children's sermon, is that stories of the faith are important. There are so many ways we can go with this text, and we've heard them all, but I like this sense that this story about the transfiguration of Christ being present with us, when we tell stories of the faith, that is important. So the item I'm using is a flashlight. And the reason I'm using the flashlight is because I remember as a kid sitting around the campfires and we would tell stories. And so the phone's got the LED light, so you could use that or you could use a big mag light. But you remember the oh. Now of course you had to be in the dark for this, but and there's that thing about when the light shines on your face. Oh, let me tell you a story about something that was amazing that happened to me. Or, usually this would be like a ghost story, but still, there's this idea that when you're in the dark, there's this train. It's great. I mean, it's fun. It's good. I like it. And I'm going to use it about this idea about telling the story of the faith. And what are some of the stories that the kids have? What's their favorite part of the year, of the church year? I mean, or to ask them. So, just ask them. One of the I always draw back to a godly play with that question, I wonder, or not question, but there's just that phrase, I wonder. I wonder what the disciples felt like when Jesus changed, when Jesus went from what you normally saw to this brilliant light. I wonder what the disciples felt like. I wonder what Peter felt like when he said, hey, we should make 3 places for you to live here. And then, I wonder. And it's, again, accessing, talking about, opening up, that we can tell the stories of our faith and we can wonder and have a good time with it, to where we question and we say, I wonder what's going on here. And so that's the direction I'm going, using this as a way of talking about the other stories of our faith. So I hope this can be a springboard for your own thinking around this text. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a fantastic week.